Hi guys, today we will make our calculator, uh, but our it's not just design of calculator, it's a real calculator. We can use it. For example, 12 add 5 equal to 17. Okay, let's start. At first we open the HTML, CSS and script JS file. You can write all of them in one file, but for me, the deleting of these things it's more comfortable and viewable. At first, uh, we open the div class and give name calculator container. Uh, at uh, at first, all of them we must do just design. And for this I open the div class top bar. For this div class theme numbers 1 2 3 and div class theme row for this word theme, and write this with paragraph, and open the div class circle with for this button. Okay, for this this number is constant. If you reopen your file, always you can see this number. And okay, for the buttons, and I open the buttons for these numbers and these symbols like 7 8 9 delete, 4 5 6 add, 1 2 3 minus, dot 0, and reset and equal. Okay, button class for the reset and equal. And we must give title calculator. I do this with grid, so I wrote calculator grid. And we must connect our HTML file with style CSS. Style. For this, you can write this line of code, link, real style sheet, and for link style CSS. And also for connecting with JS, you must write this code, script srk. In this place, you must write the name of your file, my file script.js and style CSS. Okay, for making style, at first it's a body part. For I at first write margin and padding 0, because if you don't write this, in this place you have a white space. Okay, box sizing. The box sizing it's this code. For this code, we make a calculator with box sizing, border box. If you don't write, it looks like this. Oh my gosh, why it's not working? Okay, font family for all of them Arial sensitive, and for body background it's like this purple. But in making your design, you can make your design. I do this because the example calculator looks like this. So display flags, just a display flags for using the for working the next things like justify content center, align item center. If you don't write display flags, the justify content, align items, and things like left, padding, margin, top don't work. So we must write display flex and justify content center um, for this. All of things must be on the center. So we write justify content center by horizontally and align item center by vertically. So calculator container, it's width 420 pixels and top bar. For top bar, display flex for these things and justify content space between. It's a space between the our things. Okay, and align items and for design margin bottom 25 pixels. Logo for this is calculator. Color white, font size 36 pixels and font weight bold. If it's not bold, it looks like this. Did you see the some changes? Okay, theme box, it's white. The font is Arial sans serif, and theme numbers 1, 2, 3. For 1, 2, 3, we give a display flex, justify content, and for they must be in the end. So we wrote the justify content and between the numbers like 1, 2, 3, we have a gap 14 pixels and font size 14 pixels, margin bottom 8 pixels, and padding bottom 8 padding right 8 pixels. Theme row, display flex, align item center and gap 80 pixels. Okay, theme row B, font size 14 pixels, font weight bold, and the toggle. The toggle is width 80 pixels, height 32 pixels. Width is this thing, and height is this thing. Okay, background color. It's this color looks like dark blue, and border radius 20 pixels. Border it's the thing which make our rectangle more looks like circle. If we delete this, the box, why it's not working? I cannot understand. It must be working, but it's not working. Okay, padding 5 pixels, display flex, and align item center. The circle is width 20 pixels, height 20 pixels, background color red, this, and border radius 50 pixels. It was a rectangle, but thanks to the border radius, it looks like a circle, because in web we cannot make a just circle. We only have rectangle, and from the rectangle we make a circle, triangle, and etc. The screen, the basic how would say it's like a summary in essay. Yes. Background color, this color, the color of words white, font size 56 pixels, font weight bold, text align right, padding 35 pixels. It's for top and bottom. If you don't want to write like padding bottom 35 pixels, padding top 35 pixels, you can just write 35 pixels. It's the first. And the second, it's 25 pixels for right and left. Border radius 12 pixels, margin bottom 25 pixels. Okay, for buttons, for these buttons, background color, this color, padding 25 pixels, border radius 12 pixels, display grid. For deleting, for looking like all these buttons like this, the space between all of them, it's one, same. Okay, and for this we make not display flags, we give a display grid. Grid template columns repeat 4 and 1 frame. They delete the it's a full of, it's a body of calculator, and we delete them for like 4 buttons. If we write to this 5, it must be 5 buttons, but we need 4, so we write 4. And 1 frame, it's the size of these buttons, and the size of gap between them is 18 pixels. Okay, buttons, button height 65 pixels, border none, border radius 10 pixels, font size 32 pixels, font weight bold, cursor pointer, background color like this, and the color of words like this. Box shadow, we have a shadow in this, if you can see. The color of box shadow looks like this, and the size of box shadow 0 for pixels and 0. Buttons delete, these buttons. Background color, this color. Color white, the words del. And box shadow, we also have this. The only color of from other buttons, it's another, but size the sizes are same. And font size 24 pixels. Buttons reset, these buttons, it looks like more like 2 buttons. It's 1 button, 2 button, and the button reset, it looks like the 2 buttons, it's get the place of 2 buttons. Buttons reset, grid column span 2, background color like this, color white, box shadow, this, and font size 24 pixels. Buttons equal this red, grid column span 2, background color this, color white, and box shadow, and font size 28 pixels. It was just design. If you wrote this code which I said, you can see just this. And for working, we must write this JS. At first, we have a constant screen and constant buttons. It cannot be changed because we wrote with constant. And let's current and let result shown false. Okay, for working this, buttons for each button advent listener, for adding some changes we wrote at event listener, and constant value button text content. If value reset current to this, screen text content is 0. If value delete current slice like 0 or -1, the screen text content current is 0 return. Okay, and if value equal, try to let expression currently replace the let result eval expression, and screen content result local strings current and catch screen text content error And for this, if result shown like this is null value, current like this, space result shown and current plus and equal value, screen text content current. Okay, it's a result. You can just delete and write everything what you want, like what. Oh my gosh, you can delete. It's working. Okay, you must do this. It was very easy, and I hope that you understand that the everything which I explained it. And bye bye. But you can just repeat. But if you have some questions, you can ask from the comment. And bye bye.